Cheers, mate. Hey, Sin, have I had a good weekend or what? The music was superb. I tell you what, I'm stiff all over.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, from dancing. Even managed a few backflips, you know what I mean? So the kid's okay?
Yeah, great.
What happened then? Who's going to pick us up from the airport?
Yeah, sorry, mate. I just didn't feel like going out, you know.
What's happening?
Well, before you start panicking, Leo's fine, okay?
Leo? Why? What's been going on, Sin?
I had another run-in with the killer car maniac, only this time Leo was with me. Come in and have a cup, eh?
Hey.
A little bit early for the start of term.
It's my induction day, isn't it? Gotta go in, get all my curriculum stuff sorted and that.
John, from your sons, Anthony,
You okay?
Mark and Peter.
Yeah, fine.
Gonna see you busy. Anthony, Mark,
Just wish things with Gary weren't so complicated.
Yeah, well, they wouldn't be so complicated, would they? If he was out of your life.
How do you mean, out of my life?
I mean, he should take the hint and do one. He knows he's not wanted round here. And we know how upsetting it is for our Kylie having him hanging around, getting everyone aggravated all the time. Look, love, all I'm saying is you could pick things up and get on with your life if he wasn't around to mess things up for you.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So, wish me luck, eh, kid?
Yeah, you don't need luck. You've done really well to get where you are, Dad, and we're dead proud of you. You just go and show them what you're made of.
Nice one, thanks for that, kid. Just wish I'd done it 20 years ago. Hey, and you remember what I said about you and Gary? The sooner he is out of your life for good, the better.
So did they try and knock you both down?
No, we were in the van, right? Minding our own business. And then the next thing, out of nowhere, comes this car and decides to force us off the road.
You've got the police involved, eh?
Well, what would I tell them? I never got sight of the driver. I was too busy trying to keep the van on the road. Anyway, your Leo was sound, dead calm and everything, making sure that I was fit to drive and that.
And he's definitely not hurt?
No, he's fine, honest to God.
I'm going to ring when we get to the chippy.
Listen, Mick, I've told him I don't want him coming out with me again, you know.
Why not?
Well, why do you think? Whoever it is that's trying to get me, he's not going to rest until I'm lying across a pavement somewhere.
Hey, don't be talking like that, Sin. It's probably just coincidence. We won't get cut up. It happens, doesn't it?
No way. If you'd have been there and seen what happened, you'd know it was no coincidence. Well, someone's out to get me.
Hi, love.
Mum, can I go to Kilman Bay with Sean and Ainsley?
How about saying hello first? That's what civilised people do.
Oh, go on, I've said you'll let me go.
It's a bit late to be going out for the day.
It's not for the day, it's for the week, in the caravan. Oh, Sean's mum and dad will be there, so it's not so we're going to get up to anything.
Believe that when I see.
Oh, go on, Mum. My dad's always working and you start on your new job. Can have a great time stuck here, aren't I?
All right, I get the message. But it isn't just down to me. I'll have to ask your dad, OK?
Can I go and get some of my stuff packed?
No, I haven't said you can go yet.
Since when have you had a mobile?
It's perk of the job, so I can be contacted in an emergency. I'll answer that.
Hello?
Hi, love. Can you hear me?
Of course I can, you only sat there.
No, on the phone.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
No, I just wanted to see how it was working. Now, about this week away, if you want to stand any chance with your dad, you could start by tidying up your room.
Oh, do I have to?
Well, it's you who wants to go away on holiday. And I've got work to do here.
Why are we being so quiet? Jackie's having a nap.
Oh, right. Oh, I was hoping she'd gone shopping or something. Give us a chance to talk.
We should be all right for a little while yet. She normally manages to get half an hour.
Oh, you've been so good to her. How's she been?
Well, she started getting really tired this last week or so.
Oh, I remember that feeling. I used to get exhausted when I was carrying Matthew.
I don't think your news has helped her to relax, though.
Oh, I can imagine. And that's why I've come, to reassure her that we still want everything to go as we planned.
If things were as well planned as you keep saying, then you wouldn't be in the position you're in now.
I haven't come to argue, Lisa. Max and I are really solid at the moment. We talk about everything. We've even decided not to go for the new house so we can be sure we won't overstretch ourselves. I've been through the most extraordinary time of my life recently, and I need encouragement and support, not people attacking me.
Yeah, see you, son. You sure you're up to this?
Yeah, Just keep me on light duties, I'll be fine. I'm just a bit bruised and sore, that's all.
We're not normally this wound up. I mean, usually quite laid back.
Yeah, well, I'll be fine. Let's just get on, eh?
Hiya.
All right, Lindsay.
Hiya.
How you doing?
Okay, you know.
Don't sound too convinced.
Just a few things niggling me.
Hello.
Anything I can help with?
Everything?
Personal. Me and Gary.
Hello?
Access to Carly, all that kind of
Hello?
stuff.
Sorry, I didn't mean to sound nosy. What number was it, sir?
Well, he didn't say anything, so I don't know.
Why do I get the feeling you two have been planning something?
Our Emily's got the chance for a week in North Wales.
To John 19 and Mum and Dad. Little stupid brother.
And what have you said?
I've said it's up to you.
Oh, thanks, love. This in their caravan, is it?
Yeah, it's only for a week. Can I go?
I thought you had a race meet next week.
I have, but it's no big deal.
Are you sure, love? You worked really hard at your running this year.
Honest, it's more like a fun run thing, really.
Well, I've got a conference that day, so she goes on holiday. There'll be no problem.
I'll go on, Dad.
Well, let's find out what Sian's mum and dad think first, eh?
Can we phone them on the mobile?
I've told you, it's only for official union business.
Oh, yeah, I bet the union top dogs use them for private calls all the time.
Well, I'm not. It's my members who pay the union bills. It'd be like robbing them, using it to phone news lot.
Yeah, but in emergencies, though.
Yeah, what's different?
So you'll be able to get in touch next time you won't be home to cook the tea.
Come on, let's go over and phone now. I've got to go to work.
And I'll get on here, earning the dosh for everyone else to go off enjoying themselves.
You do it so well.
Hi, Mr. Corkill.
That's right, yeah. Martin James.
But everyone calls you Jimmy. I remember from the interview. Karen Dalton, head of history.
Yeah, hi.
Sorry I'm late. I tried to get into my office, but they're resealing the floor outside it, so we can't meet in there, I'm afraid. Unless you're any good at shinnying up drain pipes and climbing in windows.
No, not quite my scene, that.
Well, once I've shown you around, we're going to have to find somewhere we can park ourselves. We might end up sitting outside.
Oh, well, whatever, whatever you think.
So, this is your first full-time appointment, yeah?
Yeah, I know it's going to take a bit of time for me to settle in, but, well, they're only kids in the end. They don't bite, do they?
Well, most of them don't. You know, this place is so quiet without the kids. We get to quite like it like this. Oh, by the way, just so you know, the head spoke very highly of you after your interview. And so did I. We both thought you'd be a breath of fresh air around the place. For the staff as much as for the kids. That's high praise from Thornton. It takes a lot to get him excited about anything. Unless it's getting his name in the paper. Or his photo, even better.
I was still second choice, though, wasn't I?
Oh, only with the old guard on the governors. I had you down as #1 choice on my list.
Oh, right.
So, have you got a favourite historical period? Or one that you specialise in?
Well, maybe not a period as such, more like, well, whose eyes are we supposed to see history through? You know, like kings and queens or them at the bottom of the heap. They're the people I'm interested in. What history was like for them.
Well, you're on a winner here then, with most of the kids in this school. They know all about being at the bottom of the heap. Come on, let's start showing you around.
Do you mind me staying on like yours a bit longer?
No, of course not. It's great having the company. You know, the kids treat you like one of the family.
Cheers, mate. I appreciate that. Listen, I was trying to get a short let on the house, make some extra cash. That way I'd be able to throw a little bit more into the housekeeping,
Ah, sounds like a good idea. Especially at the moment. I mean, you don't want to be over there by yourself, do you?
No.
You okay, mate?
Yeah, just feeling easy a bit,
Look, when I phoned our Leo, OK, he said that he was all right after this maniac tried to run you off the road, but he also said that you were really shaken up. You didn't tell me it took 10 minutes to sort yourself.
I just wanted to make sure I was OK to drive, that's all.
If you hadn't have gone now. If I hadn't been messing about in Dublin, then you wouldn't have been out with our Leo in the first place, and none of this would have happened.
Oh, come on, Mick, you can't blame yourself just because someone's got it in for me.
Look, Sam, I've got no reason to doubt you. But when it comes down to it, who would want to do something like that to you, eh? I mean, you're everybody's mate. It's just got to be a run of bad luck, that's all.
Yeah, I suppose so.
And on top of that, you've had a fright earlier in the year. Your imagination's running away with itself. Lindsay! Lindsay, the fryer! You going deaf or something?
I'm sorry, Mick, I was somewhere else then.
You've got to be careful, Linz. Whole place will go up in flames if you let it get too hot.
It won't happen again, Mick, I'm sorry.
It'll take a bit of time to get on top of this lot. It's just all the usual curriculum stuff, schemes of work and so on. The main thing is to have your first month's lesson plans really sussed before you start, because believe me, it'll fly by.
Well, that's one thing I got right on my college course. Burning the old midnight oil. Plays havoc with the old beauty sleep, doesn't it? And not that I'm saying it as with you or anything like, I just meant for me, you know.
Are you up to speed with the way the students are assessed now? All the project work and coursework stuff?
Yeah.
You have to really get them into the idea of putting a lot of effort in from day one.
Well, from what I've heard about the Ofsted report, doesn't sound as if there's been much cracking of the whip going on.
I don't know what happened here. It wasn't that long ago this was a fairly decent school, in fairly reasonable condition. They're kind of out of nowhere, it's all in the papers. Problem school. Teachers are leaving by the dozen. No one's repainting the toilets anymore. It's almost as if the school itself was just losing heart.
Sounds like I'm in for a rough ride if there's loads of teachers got off.
I wouldn't worry about it. You'll cope.
Do you reckon?
Believe me, I've seen a lot of teachers come and go in this school, and I can normally tell within 5 minutes whether they'll survive or not. You'll do okay.
I'm not being hypercritical here. I just want to know how you think you're going to manage.
I know what it must seem like to you, but you're not the one living through this. I know the more pregnant I get, the harder it will be to cope with Jackie's baby.
Shouldn't I be included in this discussion?
Hi! No, it's not a discussion. We were just chatting.
Well, not quite just chatting.
That sounds ominous.
No, not at all. Lisa was just trying to put me into a panic about me coping with the baby and being pregnant at the same time.
I'm worried Susanna's going to find that harder than she wants to admit. I'm trying to persuade her to think of alternative ways of handling the whole thing.
Like me being left holding the baby.
I haven't made any suggestions at all. I'm concerned like anybody would be under these circumstances. I want you to come through this strong and healthy and happy. But are you physically up to it? That's all I'm asking. And if you're not, what are you going to do about it? Now you both need to prepare yourselves for the worst that might happen. Not just cross your fingers and blindly assume that everything is going to turn out perfect.
Greg, does this suit look okay?
It's fine, you look great.
I just don't want to get it wrong on my first day.
Just be yourself. It's a long time since trade union reps wore cloth caps and mufflers. Anyway, you look more like a boss in your flash car.
Oh no, it's that new. I'm scared to sit on the seat. Anyway, to make a move. Colin will think I got lost.
Who's Colin?
Fella I'm taking over from. Nice bloke he is. Survivor of 1,000 industrial disputes.
Yeah, well, he would be the survivor, wouldn't he? Working for the union. I wonder how many of them disputes he's let go of. Waving bye-bye while the workers went floating off down the Swanee.
No, he's all right from what I've heard. He's got a good reputation for negotiating decent redundancy payoffs.
Oh, well, that's good to hear. Never mind judging him how many jobs he's saved. Give him a clap for helping management close places down. Oh, did you get all the Sean's mum?
Oh, yeah, dead keen for our Emily to go. So I've said, yeah, she's in there packing her stuff now.
So it'll just be the two of us for a few days, whenever our Jason's out?
Yeah, God knows what we're going to do with all the space.
I can make a few suggestions.
Like tile in the bathroom.
That wasn't exactly what I had in mind. So, you nervous first day and all that?
Yeah, sort of. I just want to make sure that I do some good for people. Anyway, we've had new labour, new deals. Now it's time for new Margie Shadwell. Let's just hope I can live up to people's expectations of me.
You will. Have a good one.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you need to know?
I don't think so. We've pretty much covered everything, haven't we?
I'm bound to have forgotten something. Now, for your lift anywhere?
No, you're okay. I'm pretty local as it goes. So, do you reckon I'll fit in then?
I don't see why not. I think being on the mature side will help. I feel sorry for the 22-year-olds coming straight out of college. They get eaten alive sometimes.
So, not too old then?
Of course not. You obviously started your teacher training quite late. Do you mind me asking what made you change direction in your life?
You mean besides the money and the holidays?
Well, I was just wondering whether you got into teaching. You know, Because you thought you can change the world.
It sounds like you don't rate that idea very highly.
Not after doing it for 16 years. All you can do is be yourself and hope that some of your ideas and values rub off on the kids you teach. There's a few you know won't last 5 minutes out in the real world. And then there's the others that you really have high hopes for. And you send them off out on their own. Then a few years later you find out that they're doing okay. You know, kids of their own, a little house and a job. Or you see it in the paper that one of them's done something good with their lives. That's when you get a buzz. That's when the payoff comes.
And you can't ask for better than that, can you?
No. I suppose all I'm saying is just be realistic about what you can achieve. And if you think you're falling short, it's probably because you set your sights too high in the first place. I'm not saying you should be dumbing down your expectations. I'm just saying be realistic.
I know all about expectations. We had a bright spark of a lad 25 years ago. Little Jimmy. We took it for granted that he'd get on okay in life. I mean, he was never going to be an Einstein, anything like that. But, well, he could have made something of his life. We always thought that. But he didn't. Because no matter what expectations we had of him, they were like nothing. Once the smack got into his system. You know, eating away at his brain. Eating away at his willpower. Making him rob his family to buy the stuff. So I know all about being realistic when it comes to kids. Little Jimmy died nearly 2 years ago. I wanted to teach so I could pay me dues for having let him down, you know. So hopefully I can give a few other little Jimmies, you know, someone to look up to and respect before life starts to eat away at their brains, their willpower, their self-confidence.
Was he your only child?
No, we've got 2 more. A girl, Lindsay. Kept us sane knowing that we've got one that can get through life the right way. Of course she's had her moments, but, well, we all do, don't we? But she's in control of her life now, and that's the important thing. And she's got a lovely little girl, the light of our lives, along with our youngster. He's still only a babe, really. 13 months old he is.
Oh, wow. He's come along very late in the day.
Yeah. Little William. Gets me head up when I'm feeling down. You know the way little ones are. Well, you just know, don't you, eh? They're what it's all about. They're the future.
That's what you need in this job. Passion and vision. You won't last without either. It's nice to have you on the team, Martin.
Jimmy. To me friends.
Sorry. Look forward to working with you. Jimmy.
Well, let's just hope I can do some good, eh? That's all I want to be able to say at the end of the day, that I've done my best and tried hard. And that I've got through to the kids. I mean, life's going to be hard enough for them as it is. Without being losers before they start.
Hey, you'd have loved the music, sir. Everywhere you went, it was non-stop. Gina Washington, Otis, Sam and Dave.
Is that your dirty weekends in Dublin?
Hey, soul weekend if you don't mind.
Yeah. So did this Pauline one have pipe music into her room as well?
You know we shared a room.
Well, separate beds, though, I hope.
It's not my fault it was a double, not a twin. I didn't book her.
I bet you didn't complain, though, did you?
Would you?
This Pauline one says that her mate had to drop out so that Mick could go. Now, you wouldn't book a double room for you and your mate, would you?
No, a twin.
Yeah, I mean, you'd only book a double room for you and your fella, wouldn't you?
I thought you two were going home anyway.
Yeah, I am. You walking round?
No, I've booked a taxi to the doctor's.
Taxi?
You lazy article.
Well, just because I'm in late, you know.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't think. Right, I'll get off then.
Hey, and don't forget, if Gary keeps messing you about, you got to be strong with him. It's the only way when somebody's bullying your Lens. Stand up to him.
Yeah, and hopefully I won't have to worry about him for much longer. See you.
Yeah, to our Lens.
So what's with the taxi? I thought the doctor wanted you to exercise the leg.
Yeah, I know. I just didn't want to walk home from here, you know, in case the maniac went for me again.
Look, Sam, you can't let it get you like this.
Well, it already has, all right? But I'm scared of setting foot outside the house. I'm scared of crossing the road when I go home from here of a night. Someone's trying to run me down, Mick. For whatever reason. Someone's trying to kill me.
From talking to Jackie over the last few days, I know how uneasy she's feeling about you being pregnant and how vulnerable that makes her feel. You really need to be open with each other and honest.
But we have been honest with her. She knows I'm pregnant. OK, Jackie found out in an unfortunate manner, but we were going to tell her. And anyway, so what? It hasn't changed our thinking about Jackie's pregnancy. We still want to take the baby. We want to love it and nurture it just as much as the one that's inside me. So what's the problem?
Well, it's not so much a problem. It's feelings and all those mad things that go running through my head when I wake up in the middle of the night. And that's happening pretty regular these days. I mean, I can't remember when I last had a full night's sleep.
We've talked, right? Not behind your back, but more like flatmates, because, well, that's what we've become. By default, we know. But things just come out. Simple things, insecurities, you know.
Oh, like what?
Well, for a start, like, ever since the accident, whether you knew there might be a chance that you could have another child yourself, but that the odds were stacked against you, so you used Jackie as a kind of way to hedge your bets.
Just in case you failed yourself.
You don't really believe I could be so two-faced and callous? Oh, please.
Look, nobody's accusing you of doing it. It's just all the stuff that goes round in your head as a possible.
Well, you two just listen to me, OK? Because I am really hurt by what you're suggesting. Really hurt. Do you really believe that we would have gone through all of this if there was the tiniest chance in the world that I could get pregnant and have a baby all of my own? Well, do you?
Hello, Mrs. Finnegan, please. It's Lindsay Corkill. She knows me through Barry Grant.
I am on my way. Right, I'm going to get a quick shower before getting down to business and wading through this slot before the term starts. Can't wait to tell your mother how well it went.
Yes, she'll be made up. She's only gone down the shop. She'll be back soon.
I've got to teach the Normans my first term. I said to them, hey, the only Normans I know are Norman Vaughan, dodgy, and Norman Wisdom. Mr. Grimsdale! Oh, Mr. Grimsdale!
Oh, hello, Mrs. Finnegan. It's Lindsay Corkill. I need to see you. That problem I had, it still needs to be sorted out. Yeah, that's right, my husband Gary. I need to see you about getting him out of my life.
Now, climbing Everest means subjecting the body to incredible stress. And next on 4, Equinox reveals just what happens when the brain has to try and function in thin air.